x be the position and px be the momentum. Px be the momentum. Then what is the uncertainty principle? Mathematically, the uncertainty principle can be defined as delta x into delta px is greater than or equals to h cross by 2. This is the mathematical relation for the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. So in this, delta x represents there is an uncertainty in measuring the position. When we measure the position, there is an uncertainty arises. That uncertainty is denoted as delta x. Then what is delta px? It is the uncertainty in measuring the momentum. So therefore delta x and delta px is greater than or equals to h cross by 2. So this is also can be written as delta x into delta px greater than or equals to h by 4 pi, because h cross is equal to h by 2 pi. So where h is known as the Planck's constant. It is known as the Planck's constant. That means this is also again can be written as delta x into delta px is approximately equals to the order of Planck's constant. We can write any of these three relations for the Heisenberg uncertainty relation. Okay, this is the mathematical relation for Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Delta x into delta px is greater than or equals to h cross by 2. Okay, so mathematical ga idi relation aithe what is its physical significance anedi ippudu chuddam. Okay, so can I erase it? So suppose if delta x is equals to 0, what it indicates? If delta x equals to 0 means we can determine the position exactly without uncertainty. So what it indicates? Delta x indicates there is an uncertainty in measuring the position that equals to 0. That means we can find the certain value of position. Then what happens when we consider this relation? Delta x into delta px is greater than or equals to h cross by 2, or simply it is the order of h anukunnam, for example, whatever it is. If delta x equals to 0 and 0 into delta pi x is greater than or equals to h cross by 2, then what is delta px? What is delta px? It is goes to infinite. It goes to infinite. That means we cannot measure the momentum exactly. It is the order of infinite. So infinite means undefined. That means delta px అనేది it goes to infinite అవుతుంది. అంటే delta px అంటే ఏంటి? It is the uncertainty in measuring the momentum. అంటే momentum ని మనం మెజర్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు వచ్చేటటువంటి uncertainty అనేది ఇన్ఫినిట్ అయిపోతుంది. అంటే మనం momentum ని ఎగ్జాక్ట్ గా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయలేకపోతున్నామని దాని అర్థం. ఓకే, దిస్ ఇస్ ద ఫస్ట్ వన్. దెన్ coming to second one, suppose if we measure the momentum exactly, that means the uncertainty in measuring the momentum is 0. If delta px is equals to 0, then what happens? Then delta x into 0 greater than or equals to h cross by 2. Then what it happens? Delta x tends to infinity. That means the uncertainty in measuring the position goes to infinite. And we cannot measure the position exactly. That means from these two cases, we can conclude that both position and momentum, both position and momentum cannot be determined exactly at the same time. Okay, this is about Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Okay, note it down. So like x and px, there are y and py. For y and py coordinates, what is the uncertainty principle? Delta y into delta py is greater than or equals to h cross by 2. For z and pz, the uncertainty principle is delta z and delta pz is greater than or equals to h cross by 2. Like already మనం రాసాం x and px కి delta x and delta px is greater than or equals to h cross by 2. సో ఓకేనా, x y py కి రిలేషన్ ఈ విధంగా ఉంటుంది, z pz కి ఈ విధంగా ఉంటుంది, x px కి ఈ విధంగా ఉంటుంది. So like position and momentum, there are some another physical quantities that obeys the uncertainty principle. So ఏంటి అని అంటే energy and time. So when we consider the energy and time, the uncertainty relation principle is like this: delta E into delta T is greater than or equals to h cross by 2. And when we consider the angular momentum and angle, then we can write it as delta J into delta theta is greater than or equals to h cross by 2. These are some uncertainty, Heisenberg uncertainty relations for the E and T, and as well as J and theta. E means energy, T means time, J means angular momentum, and theta means angle. Okay, got it. సో ఇక్కడ చూడండి, మీరు అబ్జర్వ్ చేశారు లేదు, y కి py కి మాత్రమే రిలేషన్ రాస్తున్నాము, z pz రాస్తున్నాము, x కి px రాస్తున్నాం. అంతేగాని మనం x కి py కి కానీ లేదంటే y కి pz కి కానీ z కి px కానీ రిలేషన్స్ రాయటం లేదు. సో అవి మనకి అప్లికేబుల్ అవ్వవు. ఎందుకు అంటే ఓన్లీ ఆ x px y py z pz et jt ఈ పెయిర్ ఆఫ్ వేరియబుల్స్ మాత్రమే అన్సర్టైనిటీ ప్రిన్సిపల్ అనేది మనం రాస్తాం. ఇలాంటి పెయిర్ ఆఫ్ వేరియబుల్స్ ని మనం ఏమంటాము అంటే కెనానికల్లీ కాంజుగేట్ variables. So the pair of variables like x and px, y and py, z and pz, e and t and j and t are called as canonically conjugate quantities. Canonically conjugate quantities means the pair of variables which cannot measured simultaneously. That is called canonically conjugate quantities. Those